Found a friend who's got nowhere to be. You're kinda scared but you wanted to see. Caught like a sight through my skull and slamming the worms inside my head. Wish I could ignore it. Then I turn the morning. I'm laying in bed but I don't sleep. Like a worm caught in the sun, dried up and still out of luck. Like a worm caught.
Hi everybody, I'm James Cebulski alongside Cheryl Pounder. One team looks to move on to the next round while the other tries to play spoiler here in the EASHL playoffs. Opening face-off is just seconds away. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. And he takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. And it goes off a stick and off target. Whacks it into the offensive zone. From the back of the cage with the puck. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Manitoba's got it along the wall. Boston's got possession of the puck. Manitoba's got possession at center. All alone! Feeds it over on the rush. And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one.
Moves the puck more to the middle. Broken up with the stick on the defensive end. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. To his teammate. Oh, how did they keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wagner. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! Boston's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Here's a short pass to B. Bunny. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Rips it and rips it, and that shot gets caught in traffic. The Northstars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Jackson. Takes the puck. Jordan's got it in the offensive zone. Rips it from the blue line. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Sets it over. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Broons have it now. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And that pass is redirected. Taken by Smith. Boston's got a hold of the puck. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. The Bruins gain, they score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, the entire bench loves this one. I mean, not only does he score the goal, but he wins the battle that allows him to gain possession of this puck. I mean, it is a fight, it is compete level that gets this goal.
Tosses it to Fleming. Shakes off the covering. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And, I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast. He blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
In the final moments of this period, Boston's got a 3-goal lead. Taken along the wall by Smith. Takes it at center. There's a shot. That's gloved by Layton.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Babcock won the faceoff. Pushes it across to Lemon. Avoids the defender. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here at the start of the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Manitoba's got to change everything about that abysmal first period, James. No one will be happy with it. In particular, their feet. What I mean by that is they just didn't have their skating legs, and they weren't first to the puck, which means they were on their heels all over the ice. Something has to change in the second period to create some kind of momentum.
The Bruins gain possession along the wall. A little back and forth. On the attack along the boards. Manitoba's looking to break out of their own end. Passes it over to Jordan. To the front. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Boston's got the puck along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Northstars have it from their own end. And there's the save. Angles it over to Clement. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Northstars carry it along the wall. Lets it go! Blocked in traffic. Passed up ahead. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends the puck across. Directed over to Fleming. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes on over to Quackenbush. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. And he takes the dish. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Skates to the crease. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And he lowers the boom there. He's got a stick. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
Boston's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
How did he get it? Come on, net! What a stop by Lehman! Babcock's across the line now and on the attack of the offensive end. Off a stick and they can connect. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Slides it on over to Jordan. What a great read breaking up the pass. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Turns it aside on the breakaway. Ho-ho-ho.
You can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save. When an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Boston's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. The Northstars win the defensive zone faceoff. Kicked off in the offensive end. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far.
Manitoba's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to find their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. The Northstars get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Smith. Quick feed to Todd. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Boston's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Manitoba's got it behind the net. And the pass is picked off. Let's go to the middle. Oh, off the iron. Receives the pass. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Picked up along the wall by Babcock. The Northstars played along the wing. Babcock going to play it to the corner. Jackson's exploring options with the puck. Grabs it in his own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Wagner. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Well, hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. You got to find ways to win the puck battles, and this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
The Bruins have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Manitoba's got the puck against the half wall. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Quick feed to Clement. Here's a shot. Oh, to Madison with the paddle save. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Money's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
This is going to be an interference call, James, and she steps in the way of her opponent and just impedes that forward movement. Anytime you do that and the official's there, you're going to get the call.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And there's the save.
Lehman's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Manitoba's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides the puck over. Manitoba's playing it from the side. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Moves around along the half wall. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Boston's got possession while undermanned.
B-Bunny's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
The Bruins take it along the wall. There's a big-time hit in the corner on him there. And that's knocked away by Quackenbush. Babcock stick handling in his own zone. Shot! That's blocked by Wagner.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
Boston's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. That's a textbook save by Wagner.
Ty's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
And now it's over to Babcock. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And now he angles it across the Clement. Scoops up the puck now. Using the net for cover. Smith's got it in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Final seconds ticking away, and the home fans are going to give it to them long before the coach will have a chance to blast them. Listen to that. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. A big-time win to even the series as they pick up the shutout. This looked like a different team out there, Cheryl.
It really was. I mean, their defensive structure, they really tightened it up and allowed their goaltender to see everything. And that being said, some magnificent saves that put this team on top.
You've been a victor in big moments, and you've fallen in big moments. What does a moment like this mean here?
Well, I mean, your opponent is giving you everything they had, so it's showing respect for your opponent in that handshake line. Sometimes it's just a look in the eye, sometimes it's a pat on the shoulder, and sometimes it's nothing. You gotta do it. It's part of the game.
Well, that'll bring it into an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl.